All right, well, a good morning to you. We are up in the Catskills. We'll be up here this weekend, bringing you some of the best of what the Catskills has to offer. So today I am doing part of what's called the Devil's Path. So the Devil's Path is a 22-mile long trail. It is considered the one of the toughest trails on the East Coast. Most people who hike it do take it a couple days, 2 or 3 days. I'm just doing a loop. I'll show you that later, what the loop I'm doing. And then should be some great views. It's a great fall day. You can see the colors behind me. Parking lot's pretty full. So let's get going at Devil's Path and let's tackle the hardest hike on the East. Alright, so we are going to head up to the Indian Head Mountain, to the Jimmy Dolan Notch. So this loop's about 9 miles, and we're going to take a detour to the Twin Mountains. So 9-mile loop following the Devil's Path, and let me show you on the map where we are. Alright, so we are here. Okay, so we are going to do this, I guess we can do it clockwise. We're going to go up here. We're going to summit Twin Mountain, come down Indian Head Mountain, and then go around this way. So that is about 9 miles. So that's what we're doing. Again, the Devil's Path is a total of 22 miles total. So, all right, let's tackle this beast. All right, I signed the video log book, but whoever's in charge of that needs to change it because there's no room in there. You always want to sign in out on these longer hikes. So beautiful fall day. Real excited about this. So there'll be some great stuff up here in New York. Right, starting out, we're going through this beautiful forest here. Creepy forest. From what I read, the first part's not too bad. And then we start climbing a little bit. But yeah, we're following the red trail. So the red is for the Devil's Path. Yeah, so we're following the red Blaze Trail. It's a claim I can see next one down there. Alright, well, we reached our first junction. So this is a loop. So we're going to come back here. But most people do it clockwise. So we're going to go up this way. This is toward the Indian Head Mountain. And the Twin Mountain. We'll take a side trip to Twin Mountain. But we're going to go this way, clockwise. Beautiful moss-covered rocks here. There is a creek here down there, but it's bone dry. So, see the colors peeking out. Beautiful. Yeah, so let's talk about Devil's Path. So it is, I said it's 22 miles, and most people do it in a couple days because over those 22 miles, you gain about 9,000 feet of elevation. So it is very tough and very strenuous. Like I said, I'm just doing a loop today. I'm just doing part of it. We're going to summit 2 peaks. But maybe in the future, I will come back and do this. I'm also using a new backpack. It is a Sierra Flex capacitor. I like it so far. I'll give a review of it because I want to start doing some backpacking, some overnight. So I'm trying this out. But figure this would be a good trail to try a new pack instead of bringing my day pack. I have to load it up with food and water. So we'll see how today goes. This is a nice little area down here. Normally there'd be water here, but we're in the fall, so this is bone dry. This is a nice little bridge. Yeah, this will all be flowing water, but not the case. See, bone dry, so it's just a higher rocks. We can see how beautiful that is, though. Landscape. Sun coming through the trees. Fall has arrived. Alright, this is where we start climbing. The trail so far has been flat, but rocky. So this is where we start climbing. We are going up to Indian Head Mountain. That's 2.4 miles, and then we're also going to hit Twin Mountain in 3.8. And those other ones, Sugarloaf and Mink Hollow, are further along the Devil's Path. So let's keep going. Oh yeah, now the fun starts. That goes almost, that's almost straight up and over. Oh boy. Alright, this is where it gets fun. We can get up that, over this big ledge here. You kind of gotta find your way up here, do a little rock scrambling up here. And that's, I don't know if you can see that on camera, that is steep. Alright, so that's, yeah, I haven't filmed much going up because it was all uphill. But this last little section up here to Sherman's Lookout is going to be uphill, so not looking forward to it. It's just going to take my time. Yeah, this is a choose your own adventure kind of way, so I guess we'll go up this way. I guess we can go up through those rocks. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let me see if we can get up here. Yeah, there's the blaze. We can go up here, then to the left. There are just some huge rock formations here. Look at that thing, mostly covered stuff. Path goes up this way and around. Very beautiful. Alright, well, let's keep going. Up, up, up. Oh my God, this is incredible. Incredible scenery up here. Alright, we're about 3,000 feet of elevation. You can see up here the leaves all off the trees. With lower, you still have some foliage, so we probably won't see any leaves up the top at all. Alright, that's where we're going, up and around and way on top of that. This is a very, very, we're almost at the top, but this last part is super, super steep. But look at how huge those rocks are. Man, just absolutely incredible. Look at this. Huge rock walls. Can't really see up that way. Man, that is impressive. This is where we came, going around the corner. Here's a little bit on perspective of these rock walls. It's just absolutely ginormous. Pretty cool. All right, that's where we're going. All right, Sherman's Lookout. Wow, what a view! Awesome view of the Catskills. See the Hudson River out there. Let me see if we can zoom in. It's the Hudson out there. Alright, so the big mountain out there, that is, you can see, I don't know if you can see it in the distance, I'll zoom in. That is Mount Greylock. That is the highest point in Massachusetts. And back there, way out in the back, you can see Mount Frizzell, which is the highest point in Connecticut. So you can see two state high points from here, which is pretty neat. Now this is fun here. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, we gotta climb this stuff. Ugh. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Back on the flat section. Yeah, we went from a deciduous forest to this beautiful spruce forest up here with these spruce trees and the evergreens. Very pretty, very pretty. Yeah, this trail is awesome. That overlook was good. I was just hanging out there. Like I said, you can see Mount Greylock, Mount Frizzell, Mount Everett. All the big peaks in Massachusetts and Connecticut. And coming up here, I met a guy. He was doing this barefoot. I don't know, man. It takes all kinds. This is hard enough doing it with sneakers on. I couldn't imagine doing this trail barefoot. But we're gonna keep going. We got more peaks to climb and more views to check out. All right. Well, I had to double check if this was the path. It is. I gotta climb up that chute and up there. So, yep, you can see the marker right there. Walking the path. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll have to put my camera away because I gotta use 4 points of contact on this. But this will be fun. But the good news is after this, we'll be on the ridge for a little bit. So, all right. Yeah, so you gotta walk up there, all the way up to the top. Alrighty, and this view made it to the top of that ridge up there, and Views are awesome up here. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful day. It is a beautiful fall day up here. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to just enjoy this for a second. See the trees again, all these moss covered logs. Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful up here. Just incredible scenery. I think we have a little bit more way to go to the top, but we're stopped at the summit of Indian Head, and we'll have lunch there. It's almost lunchtime, so we'll stop there. We'll have lunch there, and I'll tell you my thoughts on so far on this hike. All right, this is cool. Nice little shelter. Yeah, I'm sure the natives were aware of this, and they took shelter here. I don't see any critters back there, but yeah, that's a nice little natural shelter. You could definitely hide in there in bad weather. All right, so we're actually going down. So we actually summited We actually summited Indian Head. It's 3,556 feet. There's no view up there. I actually walked right past it. So we're heading down to the next location. The first point I get, I'm gonna stop and have some lunch. So, but let's keep on going. All right. Well, this is the junction here. So this way, that's the way we're going back. That takes us back to the parking lot. That will take us to Twin Mountain. I'm not for sure I'm doing that yet. And that takes us down to the notch. So we'll go down here, check this out, and check out the views. All right, I found a nice little spot for lunch. So we're gonna just relax there a little bit, eat some lunch. I'll show you this view in a second. And then I actually met a ranger. He said that it's well worth going up the Twin. So we'll see. We'll see if I have the energy to do that and come back. All right, so this is my lunch spot. Absolutely beautiful. Colors are nice and bright down there. You can see the Hudson in the background. Yeah, it's nice and secluded. I have a nice little spruce tree keeping me covered. Yeah, very nice. Fall colors. Yeah, the best part about this is I have this all to myself. I'm the only one up here. I think it's a secret spot. I found a ranger, and he told me about it. So this is beautiful. So I've just been chilling here. I feel like I'm the only one here in this park. Alright, well, it's time to say goodbye to this amazing lunch spot here. I gotta get going. We're gonna hike up. I think we're gonna try to make it up to Twin Peak. The ranger said it was worth it. So I'll pack on my stuff, and then I'll see you at the top of the mountain, because there's a lot of climbing, so I probably won't film it very much. Yep, right there is where I was, on that ledge, right underneath that tree. It's probably the nicest lunch spot I've ever had. Peaceful. I was the only one there. But it's tough to say goodbye to it, so. Alright, onward we go. Alright, so I found out where all the people were. I just reached the summit of South Twin at 3,500 feet, and that overlook was packed, absolutely packed with people. So we're going to continue on to the main summit. Hopefully those won't be as crowded. Maybe I'll try to hit that up on the way back, but that was absolutely a madhouse there. I was just gonna comment how empty it was today, but nope. That's where everyone is at the summit. So we're gonna try and get to this other one, and then we're going to turn around. I have to go back that way to get back to my turnoff, so we'll see if it's less crowded that way. Alright, here's the view from the summit of Twin Mountain. It's alright, trees are in the way. The south view was definitely better. I can see why that was crowded. Alright, that big one out there, that is Slide Mountain. That is the tallest mountain in the Catskills. That's 4,125, I believe. That's the highest mountain in the Catskills. Slide Mountain, that's really the only mountain of note here. So this will be looking south. Alright, I'm going to head back to the parking lot. If the overlook is not too crowded, I will take some video there of that overlook. But I'm pretty beat up. That climb up to the Twin, that was rough. I am exhausted. That's probably the steepest stuff I've done today. So I'll when I get back to the car, I'll give my review of this hike. But so we'll say goodbye to the summit of Twin Mountain, and we'll head back. We gotta go back the way we came. So I probably won't film anything, if at all, except maybe the overlook down there. All right, this is the viewpoint of South Twin. So you can see out there, there is a fire out there. Something's burning. By that body of water, that's the Hudson River out there. And I finally have this peak to myself here. Last time I was here, it was packed with people, but yep, that is Hudson River. That's the Slide Mountain Wilderness. That's Slide Mountain there. Alright, very pretty view here. Alright, so I figure I'll do my outro for Devil's Pass. I didn't do it right after because my battery died on my phone, and I was exhausted. That trail beat me up pretty bad. If I would do it again, I would do it in the reverse way that I did, because you start that way you hit the uphill at the front, and then coming back you would hit the flat. Also, if you got there early enough, you would avoid the crowds on top of South Twin Peak, because I think I mentioned it was very crowded when I got to the overlook, so I actually skipped it at first and came back. So I would do it counterclockwise. Most people do it clockwise. I would do the loop counterclockwise, and that way you can avoid the crowd to Twin, and most of your elevation will be at the beginning. That way you won't get tired when you're walking down. And also, I was hoping to do more from the Catskills, but the weather on Sunday, it was supposed to rain all day, so I didn't want to go hiking in the rain. And also my body was very sore from hiking. So my body was telling me no. My mind was saying yes, my body was saying no, and the weather was telling me no too. So this will be the only video from the Catskills, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along on this adventure. If you stay tuned for further adventures, you can like the video, share it, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next adventure.